I'm not alone. We're gonna first introduce our lovely child, our fur child.
He's beefy. Oh.
Come here. He doesn't like being picked up, so it's gonna be a quick meet.
Oh, he's not happy.
Ah,
He's not happy.
it's Bagheera.
Oh, he's not happy right now.
He's a fluffy baby. Put him on the table. Oh, that was that.
Not smooth. Oh, that was.
Well, that was that.
Now I'm covered in hair.
Yeah. So that was Bagheera, but this video is a wedding update.
Yeah, we got a lot more done this time than we have this entire time.
Yes, we had our planning session day the other day.
On Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Today's Wednesday.
Yes.
So a few days ago.
Yeah, a few days ago. And we were very pleased with it. It was very quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we just wanted to talk to you about that for a little bit. Nah!
Come
You
here.
should have done that with Bagheera.
Come here. I can't.
Oh, okay.
I tried to pick him up. Come here. He's not happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
He's
Alright,
a
anyway,
chunker.
so I don't know where to start. So it was at Franck's.
Franck's.
At
Yes.
the Grand Floridian.
Yes.
Their little wedding planning place.
Yeah, so the first appointment was our food tasting, and that began at 9:30. We were told to be at Franck's at 9. And our wedding planner met us there, and we hopped in the vehicle. I will show you guys the vehicle. And we drove over to Epcot.
Yeah, because apparently, I mean, they have like a huge kitchen at Epcot behind the scenes where if you have a wedding is it just at one of the parks?
It's
right?
a theme park. Yeah, if you have a theme park wedding or private event.
Then they cater from Epcot's kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it
was really cool. How
Yeah.
we drove under Test Track.
Mm-hmm.
We drove around the countries. We drove behind them.
Yeah, it was
We
cool.
entered in by, it was we went behind Test Track, and then we went behind Norway.
We went under Test Track because it scared me because one of the cars went right when we were underneath it. It was like vroom.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just went all the way around, and then the kitchen is back by Soarin'. So we literally went almost all the way around the park.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, we got there and we had our own little reserved signs. I don't know where. Oh, we could have shown that. We had a reserved parking. We had a reserved parking spot with our names on it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Boom. That was us.
Woohoo!
And then they brought us back into the kitchen, and then they basically just had the big kitchen, and then they had a table just in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah, it was weird.
But it was nice. I mean, they had linens and nice.
Uh-huh.
They had, because there was you, me, and your sister and your mom, and then
the planner.
our planner. So there were 5 of us.
Yes. You can have no more than 4 at these planning sessions.
Yeah. And then they had each of our spots. We had a napkin, but it was folded differently to see which fold we wanted.
Yeah, but I didn't know that, so I took my napkin, was unfolded, and then she asked us what we liked, and I was like,
well, because
wow.
the guy, he was the waiter at the time. He was just giving us our food and taking away or whatever. He took all of our napkins and put it on our laps and stuff. And then our planner was like, "Hey, which fold did you like?" I was like, "I don't know." They took them apart. And
I don't know.
So we were like, I don't know. We just picked one.
Yeah,
I don't really care, but.
The napkin, if you picked a colored napkin, you couldn't have one of the folds where they make something out of it. The colored napkins can only lay flat because they don't have enough starch in it.
Yeah.
And we wanted colored napkins, so it really didn't matter because either you folded one way or folded the other way. Mm-hmm. So we went with the colored napkins.
Yeah. We went with
solid orange and solid
orange
purple.
and solid purple. Yeah.
But we'll get more into that later.
Yeah, that's later on.
Yeah.
But food, yeah, we
yum,
that was my favorite
yum,
part
yum.
of the day.
That was a good
I
part.
liked the food more than picking out like the flowers and
Yeah.
stuff.
That was a good part.
We have a very eclectic menu because we have brunch because our reception's at 7 in the morning.
Yes.
But we have a pretty even amount of breakfast and lunch food, I think.
We do.
For the most part.
Yeah, it's just like a wide variety of food.
But we just picked out like our favorite food.
Yeah,
we didn't pick out. I mean, it's for us.
We didn't do
so
like the typical like, oh, we should have a salad and then we should have this amount of sides
like,
and meats and
yeah, and because it's a buffet.
Yeah.
So it's not like, hey buddy, did you come back? Come here. No, all right. Anyway, because we didn't want to do like chicken or fish or whatever, like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically we didn't make sure that it all went together, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
We just kind of picked our favorite food. So
Yeah.
we got how many things? 10? 10 foods.
different items.
Um,
Yum yum.
So we've got cheeseburger spring rolls. I gotta keep track. So
Those were delicious, and I'll insert a picture of the cheeseburger spring rolls because I took a picture of those. And the sauce is a little different from what you get at the dessert party. This one is more. It has. I feel like it's more cheesy because it's
less,
yellow.
It's less Big Mac. Because it tastes like the sauce that they put on McDonald's Big Mac at the dessert party, but this one was a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But it was
It
good.
was very good.
It was good.
Yeah.
And they present everything nicely. Like they put on a nice white dish with like a little flour.
Yeah.
And it was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But
And they had the portions were huge.
they were big. Like I thought food tasting, you get like a bite or two.
Yeah.
But it was like they gave you like 2 full spring rolls, like each person.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
they gave you basically it was like a size of a kid's meal for every tasting.
yeah. Like I could have, if you would have eaten like your whole plate, I would have been full like halfway through.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But he doesn't like to be picked up.
Nah. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, so
where was I? So we had cheeseburger, spring
okay,
rolls.
but you went out of order. I remember them in order. So let's go in
Do you
order.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I didn't think
The
it
first
mattered.
thing we tried were our potato barrel bar.
Oh yeah.
So we're
So
having
they-
like a build your own potato bar.
What? Oh, okay, go
Potato
ahead.
barrel bar?
Yeah. Yeah, but they basically just brought out a big bowl of tater tots.
It was
which is what
huge.
they are.
It was
I don't know
huge.
why they call them potato barrels. I don't know. But they're tater tots. And then they had like a little thing of shredded cheese, and a little thing of green onions, and a little thing of
Bacon.
bacon.
And
bits.
there's another thing.
Yeah. But then they
I don't remember.
But then they gave us this really good gravy to put on top of it, which
The
I didn't know they
gravy-
had.
The gravy made it.
It was like the same. If you ever have like the pot roast at 50s prime time in
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios,
Yeah.
it's like what they put on top of that.
Because it wasn't like just gravy. There were also like chunks of meat in it.
Yeah,
It was really good.
It was incredible.
Yeah, so we are having that.
Doesn't matter what order. I don't remember the order.
Okay, just
so,
go ahead.
Um.
I just want to make sure you don't forget anything.
Well, then we had. And then we have a couple breakfast. Well, that counts as
We
breakfast,
tried
kind of.
We tried the egg rolls right after the tater tots.
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah. So we have those. So that's 2. I gotta keep track.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Mickey waffles, which we didn't try because they just taste like waffles.
They're awesome. And the Mickey waffles is gonna be a kind of a build your own bar. Like you can just put your whipped cream and your fruit and like your syrup and everything on it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a build your own kind of thing. We did ask if they could have the symbol waffles since that goes more with our theme.
Yeah.
But the kitchen, only the Boma kitchen has that, and they can't get the waffles from there.
Yeah.
So we're having
But
Mickey waffles.
that's okay. And French toast.
Yes.
We have French toast.
2 different
with-
types of French toast.
Yeah, we have just plain, and then you can put syrup on it. Syrup. But then we have another kind that has caramelized bananas on top.
Yeah, that's the one
It
we
was good.
tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I liked it because I like banana, but my mom, my sister didn't.
Yeah.
So we just decided to have it so people could like
You
choose.
can put it on it if you want.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
We have scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
We didn't try that.
Which we didn't.
We don't
plan
like
on,
eggs.
But they were like, "Well, why don't you have something else breakfasty?"
Yeah.
So we're like, "Okay."
That we have Canadian beer cheese soup with pretzel rolls, which I wasn't a fan of the soup, but my sister really liked it, so we gave her one thing.
But the pretzel rolls were really good.
It was good when you dip the roll into it.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
But the
soup
soup by
wasn't
itself
so good. No,
wasn't
it like
awesome. It was good.
It like stuck to the top of your mouth. To me.
Oh, I didn't have that problem.
Oh, okay.
But it was good. It was good. It wasn't like the best beer cheese stuff I've ever had. It was very, very beery.
Yeah,
It was very beer heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
What else? We had like cheesy
having-
hash brown. Oh.
Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was
like
gonna say.
cheesy hash browns. But they served that with something. What did they serve that
Chicken.
with? Chicken. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The cheesy hash browns, it was okay. It definitely needed a lot more cheese, and we told the chef that, and she's gonna do that.
Yeah.
And we had the piece of chicken, but we decided not to serve chicken because we were putting that in the pasta.
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna.
feel like barely in the shot here.
Oh, sorry.
You can
Well, I'm
scooch over a
trying
bit
to
if you want.
not hurt baby Simba.
There.
Okay, now
You
we
can
can
see
see Pooh. Is Pooh?
Oh, you can barely see him sticking out.
Hello, Pooh.
All right. Anyway.
So we're going back though. We do have a meat. We have mashed potatoes and
Filet.
the filet, right?
Filet mignon. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so good.
It was really good. We tried 2 different meats. We tried the filet and we tried the.
Oh yeah, nobody was really crazy about
Just
the
a
other one. I think it was
sirloin,
like
was
a
it?
beef. Yeah, just
Or
another
beef.
beef.
It was like a
Well,
carving
roast beef.
station, and we didn't. First of all, a carving station is more money, and
Yeah, because you
we
have to
didn't-
pay someone.
You have to pay someone to be
carve
there.
it and hand it out and stuff.
And the filet was a better piece of meat, anyways.
Right.
So we're having
That's really
that.
The pasta.
We're having a pasta station.
Yeah.
No, we're not having the pasta station. No.
No.
We
not
tried
stage.
it. We tried it because, like, on the menu it said there's a pasta station, so you could like have your own like red pasta with meat and everything, or you could have like a white pasta with vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So we tried both of those, but in the end we just came up with having chicken Alfredo because that's what we like.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, the white pasta came in this cute bowl, but there was just like too much vegetables.
And there was like they piled on the cheese on top.
Oh yeah, the freshly
like
grated
an inch
mozzarella.
of, like, mozzarella
that like
cheese.
made that pasta.
It was good.
It was
but
really,
you had to like
really
dig
good.
through to actually get to like the pasta.
But
and
that
stuff.
was
But it was good.
that reminded me of like how they used to do at Tony's, how they used to put all that cheese on top of the flatbreads. Like that was like what the cheese
Yeah.
tastes like, and that's
Yeah.
how much they used to give you too.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing something, or not.
I don't think so. Is that it? I was counting. I lost count. I don't know. I think that was it, pretty much. We might be missing one thing. But I don't think we are.
I don't think so.
It'll come to us.
Yeah, we also decided on a fruit plate and danishes and muffins during our like quick cocktail hour.
Yeah, because we have like a half hour, because our ceremony will go from 6 to like 6:30 at the latest.
6:30 at the latest. She said it. Most ceremonies are just 20 minutes.
But then we reserved a half hour after for pictures in front of the tree, just the 2 of us. Well, and our huge wedding party of 2 people.
2 people.
So then we needed to do something with all of our other people.
Yeah.
In the meantime, so we have like a half hour cocktail hour.
Yeah.
At Tiffins while we're taking pictures.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just have like a mimosa bar
Oh yeah.
during that
mimosa
time,
bar.
and then they're just gonna put out like fruit and what'd you say?
Danishes and muffins.
Danishes, like pastries and like breakfasty stuff.
Yeah, and we just did a regular soda package. We didn't
We don't
need
have a
any
bar.
more. We didn't need any
Yeah.
more alcohol. Like it's 7 a.m.
Yeah, not that stops everybody, but I mean, we don't need.
But we're not
A
big
big
drinkers, and if
Yeah.
I'd rather pay for like all the food we had.
Yeah, I'd rather have more cheeseburger spring rolls than have some booze. So
Yeah.
I'm good with that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So for all of that food, were around like 200 a person.
Yeah, which is about what
we thought
we planned.
Yeah,
which
like,
sounds like a lot, but for all that, it's really not bad.
Right.
Plus, we only have 45 people. So
yeah, like I was worried because our wedding planner was like adding it all up as we went, because everything we tried we wanted. Like there was not one thing we didn't want.
Yeah.
Like I did want the chicken also on the buffet, but we didn't.
Yeah.
But like I was happy that we didn't have to cut out like a bunch of stuff.
And we didn't really change anything. I mean, I felt we both.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like that, so I felt bad, like critiquing the chefs and like critiquing
because
their
they're like
food.
standing
Like,
right there.
obviously they know what they're doing. I'm not really a food critic, so I can't say. So we asked to add a little more cheese to the hash browns, and then we changed like the pasta to take the veggies out and put chicken in. I think that was the only thing really that we
everything else was like delicious.
Change. So that's the good
we were
part.
probably like the quickest thing. Like they actually scheduled you can be in the kitchen for 4 hours.
Yeah, we took 1 hour, if that.
Yeah.
And I mean we could have gone even faster probably. But
probably.
I
I also could have I could have ate more. But it's like the portions just kept coming out, and I didn't know when it was going to stop.
Yeah.
So.
But it was an excellent breakfast.
It's very good.
With all that food, so.
Yes.
Are we done with food? I think that's it for food.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to cake later. Cake was last.
Oh, yeah. We thought we would have cake with the food at the end, but we did cake later on. So, so then we had like a few hour break before we did the rest of the planning.
Yeah, because we got done so early. We got done at 10:30, and we didn't have to be back at Franck's till 1.
Yeah.
So we had some time.
So we came back home and fed the cat.
Bags.
So nothing interesting.
No.
But then we went back, and that's where we dug into more of the details. Well, all the details, really.
All of it, yeah, basically. And I would like when you walk into Franck's, like it's very small. Very, very small.
It is. It's like a very small wedding showroom.
Yeah, like if any of you have ever walked past it, it seems much bigger from the outside. But it's like you walk in and there's like this lot, like it's like the main area, and then there's like 2 rooms on each side where you can plan.
Yeah. They look like mini conference rooms.
Yeah.
Basically. They have a big table and then they have a TV where they show all the flowers and whatever.
Yeah.
So.
But that's why they only allow 4 people, because there's room to put anyone
to have
else.
like 10 people.
Yeah, they're not like trying to like limit you or anything. It's just like that's all the space they have.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where to start.
The florist came in first.
Oh yeah, there was.
Wait. We figured out photography first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We did photography. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't fully remember.
Okay.
There's a lot of things to remember.
Photography, we're at the Grand the night before. Grand Flo. And so
I hate when people call it that.
Our pictures at the Grand Floridian are from 3 to 3:30. Yeah, that's right. 3 a.m. to 3:30. All right?
No, it's 3:30 to 4.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
it's
it's not.
3:30 to 4, and then we have a half hour from 4 to 4:30 to get from... Okay, so it's... Our pictures are at the Grand.
Right. He's right.
Well, obviously. So our pictures are at the Grand from 3:30 a.m. until 4. And then we have like a half hour gap
Yeah,
for transportation to get from the Grand to Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Which is like the 2 furthest resorts you could pick.
Yeah. So then when we get to Animal Kingdom Lodge, we have from 4:30 to 5:30. So we have an hour there and a half hour at the Grand, which is what we wanted.
Yeah,
we wanted more
wanted
time
more.
at Animal Kingdom anyway.
I just wanted, like, for myself, since I'm, like, princess, like, I wanted some that were not, like, African-y themed. Like, I wanted some that were more Magic Kingdom themed, so that's why I wanted to take some at the Grand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth getting up the extra it's worth getting up a half hour earlier so we can
Yeah.
have some pictures at the Grand.
Yeah.
Because we're paying for a 6-hour package, but our wedding is only like
Not that long.
4.
Yeah.
So like I wanted to have the photographer I wanted to use our photographer.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our pictures.
So-
I'm very excited to take pictures at Jumbo House.
Yeah.
Those will be beautiful.
Yeah, it'll work out perfectly because our pictures will end at 5:30, and then they said they'll get us to the ceremony at 5:45 ish,
Yeah.
and then starts at 6, so like
Woo!
6:15.
Yeah.
6:20. It's really short.
Yeah, it is very short.
Um,
but it has
so-
to be, so.
Yeah,
Unless
which is
you want
fine
to start
because then,
super early.
well, the sooner it gets done, the more time we have for pictures in front of the.
Yeah.
Tree.
We're
Not
big
that I-
picture people.
Yeah. So.
We loved our engagement pictures.
And we have a lot of wall space above our bed
We
that
do.
we're saving for
it.
wedding pictures, so we gotta get a lot of good ones.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll do an apartment tour.
Yeah, we'll do that
A
later.
new apartment tour, but it hasn't come together quite fully yet.
It's coming
but it's
soon.
getting there. It's
Yeah.
close.
So
anyway.
that's photography. I'm still working on someone because now Mitch has to walk my mom down the aisle, and Mitch was gonna record the ceremony. Because we for sure want to film like everything, but we didn't want to pay for a videographer
Right.
because that was like an extra like $4,000.
It's a lot. Yeah.
So I'm hoping someone in the family is good and can film.
My dad can do it.
Yeah, that's
He's
what I
good at that
figured.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So that's that.
So yeah, now you can do flowers if you want. I think that was next.
Yes. Yeah. I'll do flowers and you can do transportation.
Okay.
Okay. So the florist came in and it was really easy because like we knew we wanted birds of paradise. Like we love that. Well, actually we're having, what is it? Parakeet.
Like the bird.
It's a smaller version of birds of paradise. It's like the exact same thing but mini. Because she said birds of paradise can be like this big.
Yeah.
So we're having just like regular size.
I
ones.
realized how profoundly little I know about flowers. Like she kept listing off flowers, and I had no idea what.
Yeah,
she was
we
talking
didn't know.
about. But
So in the end, we decided on birds of paradise with a mix of dark purple orchids because the birds of paradise has a little purple, so we wanted to have those two. Those are our main colors, purple and orange. So my bouquet is mostly birds of paradise with a little bit of orchids, and then my sister's is the opposite. And we did like corsages and boutonnieres for the parents, grandparents, and stuff.
our centerpieces for the reception. Well, we can keep doing the ceremony because we have. What are we doing for the ceremony?
Oh yeah.
Well, we have like they're doing like.
That's not the best part.
We'll save the best part for last.
Okay.
So they're putting like, because we want something up there with us, like some decoration.
Yeah. Like we know we
But
have the tree, but
Yeah,
something else.
but something else. But we didn't want like one of those big.
No, because then it would be like
arches
in the
and
way
stuff.
of the tree.
Yeah, yeah. So they're putting like they said like pillars on the sides, and then like wrapping them in flower, putting flowers with them.
They're
wrapping
putting them on
flowers.
top.
Putting them on top.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of zoned out for a second. Probably flowers aren't interesting, but yeah. And then like down the aisle, we're doing floating candles, which is what you really wanted. And then, well, we haven't ironed that out yet. We have to get a price on your swirls.
I'll
on the
insert a
ground.
picture because it's really hard to explain. But I basically down the whole aisle, I want orchids, like all in swirlies with like hidden Mickey heads in it. I'll show you a picture. It's easy.
Okay.
But I asked the florist how much, and she didn't say, and she was just like,
Yeah, and she said she'd get a quote. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's a lot, but
but I want it.
I know you do.
Yes.
And then we have
Your benches.
my benches, the big wooden benches. So if you ever watched like the Fairytale weddings, like the Animal King, the Tree of Life wedding they did on TV, like the one other one that they did, I really like the second one.
Yeah.
But they had like these really cool like wooden benches instead of chairs. People probably complain that there's no backs, but I don't really care because it
20
looks
minutes.
cool. Yeah, they'll survive. But it looks really cool. So we have those.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't really have to do a lot of decorating.
No.
At the reception either.
No, the reception, we just have 2 small vases of floating candles and then one like bigger one of just like a very simple birds of paradise like flower. Like they're very small. Like because the tables at Tiffins they're 4 tops, so it's a 4-seater.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't put a huge wedding centerpiece on it because it's just a regular dinner table.
Yeah. And Tiffins doesn't need
No.
much more decoration anyway because there's a lot of colors and stuff in there
For sure.
already. So
That's why
it made our job easy.
We didn't do any like things like table runners. We just picked napkins because we
Yeah.
didn't need anything on those tables. Those tables are.
You just push the pantry door open.
He
He's
knows
looking
where
for
his
his food.
food is.
He's hungry.
Yeah. So we just have the napkins. So.
Yeah. So pretty simple. It made our job easy.
Well, we also agreed to that we didn't want to spend our whole budget on flowers. They die.
Yeah.
And like I like just thinking about Alyssa's wedding, like I don't look back and be like, I loved her flowers. I don't even remember what they look like.
I don't either.
I don't. So we wanted to put money towards experiences, pictures, things that will last.
Yeah.
All right. Transportation.
Yeah. So we have people staying at a lot of different resorts. So that made it a little more difficult transportation-wise.
Yes.
But my whole family's staying at Old Key West, so they're all in one spot, which helps. I don't know. There's really not... Transportation's not interesting.
I'll just tell you quick. Okay. So we were required to have a charter bus. We originally thought we were going to have minivans for each resort. And that was going to be like way more expensive than to just have this charter bus. So in the end, luckily, just his family won't have vehicles. So everyone else is meeting at the wedding pavilion and then taking the charter bus. So like the bus will pick up his family at Old Key West and then pick everyone else up at the wedding pavilion. And then we have a limo.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
So that's it. I mean, it's a little difficult because then the people have to go from like his family has to go from Old Key West, so all the way by Disney Springs, all the way to Magic Kingdom, and all the way to Animal Kingdom, but that's just the easiest way.
Yeah.
So
if you miss the bus, you miss the wedding.
Yeah.
So hopefully nobody is late.
Right. The bus is picking up starting at 5:15.
Yeah. So we're gonna tell my family like 4:45, so that way we know that they won't be late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not very interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's basically that. Now we can get to the fun stuff.
What's the fun stuff? The cake.
Oh,
that was pretty much it.
But okay, wait. Okay. Well, we have my grand entrance.
Oh, that's not set in stone. Well, okay.
That's not set in
the
stone.
idea that we've had that they're throwing around right now.
We asked her about the safari truck. We did ask her why not. She said they tried for the Fairytale wedding and it's too heavy for the ground.
Yeah. And loud and dirty.
Yeah. Like she said, any motor vehicle is not meant for Animal Kingdom, like walking pavements. So that was out. And I was really bummed because I really want something special. So right now she's working on having drummers, like march me in, like African drummers.
Like the guys that play in the street.
Yeah.
Like
by the Tusker
House, yeah.
Yes. Otherwise, I also may throw out the idea of having like there's like Festival Lion King signs or like in like the birds they twirl. Those can have let me.
Yeah.
Oh,
speaking of that, that's our backup.
That's
our backup venue.
We were both very happy about that.
In case of weather, we'll be in the Festival Lion King thing. So either way, I mean,
we're good.
If worst comes to worst, we still have a cool venue.
Yeah, I was terrified.
Obviously, not as cool. Well, I don't know where else it would be.
I don't know either.
There's nothing else really that's covered at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
That
like when she said that, she's like, "Okay, your secondary space." And I was
we were like, "Oh my goodness, oh boy."
I thought she was gonna say like Pizza Fari or something.
No, but that's where you are staged
Oh,
before
yeah.
you walk
That's
down.
where I'm-
Lucky
yeah.
you. Get some of that pizza before you walk down.
Yeah. So we're working on the grand entrance, but something should happen. One of those things.
Yeah. So
And the rest of the family is walking into Circle of Life.
well, that hasn't been 100% decided yet.
No.
But that's what you want.
Yeah.
So it'll probably happen.
Yeah.
Because,
Yes.
yeah.
And then, of course, we have the Tree of Life Awakening. But we didn't get much clarity on that because we still don't know how long they're having it run. Like, we don't know how long
And we don't
the
know
actual
if we
show
have
is.
any sound
No sound.
because of the animals.
We don't know what Tree of Life Awakening they're doing.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was more than one different one. I've never watched them before. I know the music's good.
Yeah,
But-
they have multiple options, and they just came out with a Lion King one, and we don't know if we get a pick or if they just give us one. Or I'm hoping we can pick. It's a lot of money, so
Yeah.
yeah, that wasn't really answered. I guess the last thing is cake, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I mean those things we'll have to let you know when those things are set in stone
Yeah.
because we don't know yet.
Yeah,
for
there's
sure.
still some stuff that's up in the air, but
Yeah, we got all like the basics.
yeah.
Now we have to add all the fun stuff, and that stuff was not a for sure yet.
Yeah.
Because of course we have to talk to the park operations, and then animal safety, and all these other things.
There's a lot of red tape when it comes to this kind of thing. A lot of stuff you have to go around, but
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
it's coming along
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Cake.
That's the last thing.
Yes, I'll show you the platter of the cake we got.
Mm-hmm.
So before you do this whole planning session, you have to fill out your paperwork about like what foods you want to try and what cake flavors you wanted to try. So you could pick 4 fillings and 4 cake flavors.
Yes.
So we picked churro, vanilla, chocolate, and orange for
Yeah.
cake flavors.
Yeah.
And then for fillings,
We had just like buttercream.
Vanilla
like just vanilla
buttercream.
buttercream. Just chocolate, right? There was just a chocolate one.
okay, yeah,
And then there was a peanut butter cup one. So it was chocolate and peanut butter put together.
and strawberry.
And then a strawberry one. Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't want strawberry and orange together because that's a lot.
I tried them together. It was a lot. It was.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't try it. 'Cause
Yeah. So
the orange was surprisingly good. The orange cake was surprising. I'm not really an orange flavored person, but it was good. And that's one of them. We both picked a cake because
we can't decide because I hate chocolate and he loves chocolate.
Yeah.
So we can't have the whole cake be one flavor.
Yeah. So we have it's gonna be yeah. I was like swallowing at the same time. So we have a 3-tiered cake.
Yeah.
So the bottom tier, the biggest one, will be the orange
Orange and it's with vanilla.
with vanilla.
So it's like citrus swirl.
Yeah. It's like citrus swirl cake, basically.
The churro cake was disgusting.
Well, unless you like churros that much. I didn't like it.
It was like
tasted
the
like a cinnamon muffin.
was so overpowering. Like I could literally feel like the cinnamon like in my teeth.
Yeah. It didn't taste like a churro at all, I didn't think.
No.
Not that I've ever really had a churro. But I don't think that's what they taste like.
Yeah. And I mean like I like the strawberry filling, but I liked you can't have strawberry and orange.
Yeah.
And I liked the orange cake more because the strawberry basically had to go with vanilla. So you had to pick between which flavor you really wanted.
Yeah.
And I really like that orange cake. It's really good. Yeah. What did you pick for your 2 layers?
Honestly, I picked the chocolate cake, right?
Yes.
With peanut butter frosting.
Yes. Yeah, so he gets the top 2 layers because when we cut the cake, I would refuse to eat it if it was chocolate. So he has to eat a bite of the orange, which he's fine with. You're fine with
Yeah.
eating like 1 bite of the orange.
Yeah, it was good. So,
And guess who's cutting our cake with us?
Safari, Mickey, and Minnie
Yes.
will be there to cut our cake. Help us cut our cake.
Yes. I'm super excited to have characters. I'm so excited.
Well, we had a certain amount we had to spend for enhancements. And we had a
Enhancements
lot left.
for theme
so-
parks on a Saturday have to be $12,000. And that's the minimum for enhancements. And we because the Tree of Life Awakening and lighting didn't go in there.
Yeah.
So we were struggling to reach that.
Come here.
And so the characters, we were discussing characters, and they don't own Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore and everyone.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Because there's a very, they have the Elite Eight, whatever. The original 8. So Mickey, Minnie, and all the classics. And those you can for sure have, and you can have them mingle.
Yes.
But if you wanted, we talked about Pocahontas and Meeko, but they would have to be standing still in a backdrop.
Yeah, because they have to. She said something about how they have to be, in their. I don't know how she described it.
They have to be in their designated
Their,
land.
Natural environment.
Yeah, natural environment.
Something like that. So
yeah.
They would. Yeah, but we wanted one because we figured not many people are gonna probably get up and go and want to take a picture with them.
Right.
So we picked ones that would mingle and would make people interact with them because they'd go around and talk to people.
Yeah, and Safari, Mickey, and Minnie will be super cute, and it makes sense. I didn't want Mickey and Minnie in their black tie outfits.
Right.
That's weird.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, so they'll be there from 8:45 to 9:15, and we're cutting the cake at 9. So they'll be there a little before and a little after.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. It'll be the perfect. Break up between the time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a good day.
Yes. Yeah, so I think that's all.
Is that everything?
Yeah, we still have. Our favors are chocolate covered Mickey heads, and they say our names and the date on it.
Oh yeah.
And the ears
but
are
the ears are animal
print.
Yeah. They're cute.
Yeah, I won't eat them, but.
Well, yeah. And luckily it'll be January, so they shouldn't melt.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so we still have quite a bit to figure out. I mean, I still have to find Alyssa's dress and alterations and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably do another update.
Closer to.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, but this was mostly just about the planning day. I mean, we were only ever doing anything for 3 hours. We ate for an hour and then did everything else in 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
They gave us a lot more time than we needed.
And we could have gotten done way sooner because some of the conversations got sidetracked. And we could have literally probably planned all of that stuff in an hour.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that everything?
I believe so.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we crammed 3 hours worth of stuff in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah.
Getting closer.
It's coming together. It's starting to look like something.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Yeah. It was a good day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are we months?
What?
How many more months?
7?
Okay. 7 months and counting.
No, that's not right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
About that.
7
Pretty
months
close.
and counting. Woohoo!
It's crazy.
It
Time
is.
flies.
It is. All right.
All right.
Maybe Bagheera can say goodbye. Where is he?
He's sleeping. He's on the stool.
Get him.
I can get him.
We'll have Bagheera say goodbye.
Oh, he's running away. But come here. Oh. Say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for flying Star Tours.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's running.